So, video 2, the actual Autic script marketing flow. Back to my vision and what actually happened. And it went something like this. It is a way to spread your ideas humongously. It all starts with keywords. First there was the word. Interesting issues, subjects, things, people, brand names, products, fashion, trends, music, art, news that is catchy, and mind-expanding little information words, keywords with other words. That's what it all starts with. So go online and get some real catchy keywords. That's the first step. Or maybe keywords that have to do with your products and so on and so forth. So the first thing is keywords. Get good keywords. Then step 2 is go to Google and get some text that is called content of that keyword. Get about 200 to 500 words of text. Just get it in, print it out or leave it on your screen because you're going to use it for step 2. Random text. You don't have to be specific. But once you have that text in step 2, you go to step 3. Now after 10 years, I still use my flip camera. This is what I still use. Look, this is a flip camera. And I still use them. It's called the flip camera because these little things flip out. Look. That's what it's called, why it's called the flip camera. They're from Mino flip cameras. I've heard they are not made anymore, but use your smartphone to make a little video of your content that you just gathered on Google. And now it becomes personal branding. With other words, you now have my face in the video with that keyword, or your face in the video with something on that keyword. So you just become your own newscaster and you just start talking about that subject. That's all. Very simple, and you'll get better with it as you go. So step 1 is get proper good keywords. Step 2 is get content in. Step 3, use the content as a script and start shooting a video. Maybe you read it first and then start shooting it any way you want to, but the main thing is that now you have a video with your face on it, which becomes personal branding and video. And video scores between 30 to 70% more than actual stories, plus personal branding makes it specific target marketing. People start following you and you alone. So now you become your own little star or whatever. Your ego probably goes all over the place, but you'll get used to it. Do some self-development courses and start making videos, guys. The fourth step, once you've made those videos, the fourth step is put those videos that you make. Let's start with one video and one little loop. Just put that one video on a blog. So create a free blog with Blogger. That's the best because that's Google family. Or WordPress or any other blog, and put that video on that and put the text that you gathered in step 2 underneath it, and that's it. Now this is not really for publication purposes, although you're already online, but the purpose is, and that's step 5, the purpose is to send that link of that blog to article writers. And article writers are people that really know how to write articles very fast. And you make deals with them, they make articles of your video. They look at your video and they make specific content. It's called original content for you and you only. And now you have original content made of your video. And that's the stuff you're going to work with. Now make deals with them to make one-liners for social media, for Twitter for example, to make short articles for 250 words, to make long ones, to create press releases. It all depends on your budget. Now a note here, when you do not have enough money to pay an article writer or several article writers, because you can also choose several article writers. There are some article writers that are very journalistic. There are article writers that are very scientific. There are article writers that are very sort of like rumor style, you know, paparazzi kind of writers. Choose a few and they all write different articles. So the more the better. But when you can't afford them, do it yourself. look at your own video and start writing an article about what you see in that video, and then you have your own original content. This is old-fashioned marketing, guys. This is basics. If you can't do that and you can't afford to outsource it, I don't know what else. This is really old-fashioned classical marketing. It beats all that other fancy stuff. That other fancy stuff we're going to work with in the next step, so don't worry about it now. First of all, keywords. Second of all, content. Third of all, video. Fourth of all, blog. Fifth of all, article writers. Keep that in mind. Once the article writers have written their articles, and mind you, you make deals with them to put little hyperlinks. You put hyperlinks. You tell them, put hyperlinks between every 2 or 3 sentences, between every paragraph, that says a magical sentence that says, for more information about this subject, click here to see the free video, to see this on video, just like I did on my blog. Or you say, when you're sick and tired of reading this article, click here to see the video about it. And that's the organic link that you put in all the articles, that you have the article writers put in all the articles, that put people back to your blog post, where it also says, oh, by the way, I also sell software, or I also sell dietary products or Amway products or whatever. So that's the hype